atmosphere in Munich, the 41st Iberian derby. It pits Spain and Portugal together in a major final for the very first time. Two nations that have won this competition before, in addition to the European Championship titles that both have claimed in the last decade. The swashbuckling young stars of Luis de la Fuente, the workman-like Portuguese son of Roberto Martinez. These are the two teams. Two changes for Portugal from the semi-final win over the Germans. As expected, Vitinha's back in midfield looking for a second trophy in 8 days at the Allianz Arena. And Francisco Conceição rewarded for his game-defining cameo from the bench in the last 4 as he joins Bruno Fernandes and Pedro Neto in supporting Cristiano Ronaldo in attack. João Neves continues to serve as a makeshift right-back, despite the impressive contribution of Nelson Semedo late on Wednesday night. Well, there may be the absence of the hosts in this year's final, but it hasn't stopped the Allianz Arena from pretty much filling in the hour before kickoff. There's our match referee, Sandro Scherer, a 37-year-old Swiss official. He was the man in the middle the last time Spain lost a competitive fixture all the way back in March 2023 against Scotland. That was Luis de la Fuente's second game in charge. Spain won it 2 years ago, finished runners-up to the French in 2021. Portugal, the inaugural winners 6 years ago now. And the Portuguese taking on a country they have not beaten, considering a shorter option with the corner kick, and that's what they are doing. That's a set to Bruno Fernandes, bends one to the far post. There was a man down, and it's Neves who drove it into the ground. There was no whistle for a foul. First real chance of the night.
Well, Fabian Ruiz hits the ground. It's a little bit of a wrestling match between himself and Bernardo Silva.
Dean House looking to release Nico Williams in behind João Neves. Took it well. Barely had to break stride, and into the area he goes, and he lays it back to Pedri! He went for precision and placement instead of power.
That's great play from the Spanish. Not sure what the Portuguese backline is doing. Williams has always got the pace to get in behind. White are standing on the halfway line. That ball over the top is an easy one to hit. And he pulls it back to Pedri.
Yamal, it's all congested in there at the moment. Swept wide though by Zubamendi for Nico Williams. Really good ball in the end. Decoy run from Cucurella. Nico Williams just didn't get it to dip in time.
This really looks where the rewards are from a Spanish point of view on the left wing. Good ball out to Nico Williams, one-on-one with Neves. It's a yard or so wide or over the crossbar. You can see exactly what he's trying to do.
Mini game of head tennis, and crashing through the back and receiving a yellow card for it is Gonzalo Inacio.
I think it's a fair one.
That's clever play from firstly Mingueza and then Oyarzabal, and breaking forward is Zubamendi, and then Yamal up against Nuno Mendes. The cross is a good one, and it's not clear yet, and it's in the back of the Portuguese net. Tucked home by Martin Zubamendi. Calamitous moments for Portugal in defence, and Zubamendi didn't need to be asked twice. His second international goal, and Spain lead the Nations League final.
It's a brilliant move from the Spanish. Anybody asking why that man Oyarzabal is in the team, you're about to see why. His link-up play is exceptional. Brings so many players into the game. Doesn't score a whole heap of goals. You see his involvement in this one. Little flick. Gets Zubamendi on his bike and opens up the whole pitch for the Spanish. And it's a question of, can they make the right decision? Zubamendi gives it out to Yamal, shifts it onto his left foot and just hangs it into that 6-yard box. The Portuguese don't cover themselves in glory with the defending. Ruben Diaz just hooks it into a horrible area. Neves can't react. It's a very easy finish for Zubamendi in the end. Take nothing away from the Portuguese centre-half. Does really well. Comes across and deals with the danger.
So that's out there. Spain have completed 2.5 times more passes than the Portuguese. Ronaldo uses Neto. We haven't seen really anything of Portugal offensively as yet. Nuno Mendes might look to change that onto his left foot. Drives it forward! Oh, that's a brilliant equaliser! An absolute belter from Nuno Mendes. At the scene where he claimed his Champions League winners' medal 8 days ago, Nuno Mendes drives Portugal level in the Nations League final. What a way to score your first ever goal for your country.
It's a brilliant strike from Nuno Mendes. We spoke about his attacking talents beforehand. Maybe Ronaldo might have just creeped offside. Yeah, having a look at that. But once this ball comes out, I was wondering what is Ronaldo doing on the left wing. He needs to be in the box as a target man. Pedro Neto picks out Mendes, drives into the box. Only one thing in his mind, to try and get the strike off. This will be a brilliant view. It's a daisy cutter into the far corner. Brilliant finish.
And the goal stands. We said there'd be goals with 2 inside half an hour.
You see the reaction of Ronaldo. He's ecstatic, and that young man is quickly becoming one of the best left-backs in the world. Defensively, 1v1, solid, going forward.
Yamal from Fabian Ruiz. And now Yamal again. Looking to play in. Williams, oh, he's got an opportunity to turn it in, and it ran away from him. Just about doing enough this time was Diogo Costa. Yamal, a rare lapse in concentration from him. Ronaldo, back inside it goes to Neto. And Neto driving clear, that's going to be a booking for Fabian Ruiz. Now Neto, only Ronaldo in the area. Goes outside Migueza, digs out the cross.
Yeah, I like the idea. Pedro Neto.
Just asking the referee, how many fouls is he allowed?
I do feel if you can get Cucurella on a yellow, really does wrap him up. As I say, he's so aggressive, trying to win the ball back. It takes a lot of that away from him.
He's really letting the game flow, the Swiss referee. Pedri now driving forward, slips one towards Oyarzabal. Oh, that's a gorgeous finish! So often the man who pops up in the right place at the right time for this Spanish side. Mikel Oyarzabal, the hero of Euro 2024, comes good once more. Attendance confirmed there, just under 66,000 tonight. Off goes Nuno Mendes, left Yamal in his wake, and the cutback towards Ronaldo! But he just needs that one half chance, that one moment. Having struggled throughout this second half to have any kind of an impact, he can still do those sorts of things, doing what he's always done best, poaching those chances for his country, and we're level for the second time.
Again, Ronaldo's the one who puts the ball into the back of the net, but look at Mendes here. Realises the Spanish right back has wandered into a poor area, drives into the 18-yard box. The Norman comes back off his heel, goes up in the air, and once Cucurella finds himself under the ball, There's only going to be one winner. Ronaldo shepherds him under the ball, pokes it home with his right foot. He will be saying, that's why you never take me off.
Eight in 9 for the 40-year-old.